Mic check, mic check 1 2. You might get checked when the mic checks on you. Welcome to episode 10 of Stream of Consciousness. Holy shit, that's a long time. But anyways, for today, let's talk about the power of starting from ground zero. This is where you set up your foundation, where you find out what you're really made of and whether or not you have what it takes to push on no matter what. It's also the best time to reflect on what works for you and what doesn't. I know for me, doing multiple takes and not having to just blank out from time to time, just really taking the time to gather my thoughts, that really works out. It really works well for me. And another thing that really works out is the short daily uploads. I feel like they're a whole lot more consistent and easier to do than, let's say, like a weekly 20-minute, hour-long episode. And I realized I'm at my I swear one day a super clean episode is going to happen one of these days, but today is not that day. Also, I think that freestyling off the top of the head is way better for me than scripted, because when I was reading off the script, I think episode 1 is the only one that was scripted, but you could really tell that it was scripted, and I was just reading it like I was reading a book, and that didn't really fit in for me. And the less eyes that are on you, I feel like it's a whole lot less pressure to experiment and just see what works for you without having to be criticized by thousands of people. You know, get like 1, 2 people and then just see what really works from you from there. And 3 quick tips about starting from ground zero is: do not set expectations for yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself when you do make mistakes, and enjoy the process. 99.999% of the time, when you expect things to go your way, most often than not, it's not going to go the way that you imagine it, and it can be really discouraging. So I highly advise just staying away from expectations, period. And I may sound like a broken record when I say this, but it'll always be true, is don't be so hard on yourself when you make mistakes. They're gonna happen. They don't make you any less or more than what you are. They're actually the building blocks of what you will become, and when you reach your full potential, that'll be the catalyst for what you become, because figuring out what doesn't work is more valuable than figuring out what does work in most cases. And always enjoy the journey. It's not about the end result. It's about the ride that you take to get there. And you're not guaranteed to feel these emotions, so enjoy them while you have them. So the inspiration for this episode is, even if you're just performing for one person or 100, treat it like you're entertaining thousands and thousands, and you'll be able to manifest it given enough time. And on that note, may blessings continue to rain down on you and yours. And this was episode 10. Jesus, I can't believe I got there. This is episode 10 of Stream of Consciousness. See you next time.